Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane taking on the winners of 4 straight, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Pirates will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Tulsa's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Completes it in the middle. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. Tackled, but he has a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Give to the single back.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Running back searching for a hole. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knock that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. On the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He finds his man. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. He makes the grab. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air, using the quick game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tulsa. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Figlin Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out of space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Thorne. Gets it out quickly. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll keep it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. First one of the is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick strike complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They're getting this guy lathered up. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Fast motion in the jet sweep. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. Back to throw, it's Thorne. He looks that one in nicely. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's back to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. He's got the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to throw it again. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.